good story structure. The first place winner is Grace Berry.
The first time I got a filling in my tooth. I was sitting in the dentist chair waiting for Dr. Sally to come and check my teeth. I have to admit I was a lot more nervous than I seemed. When she came, she said, "You have a small cavity in your tooth and have to get it filled." But she said it in a voice that made me a little more nervous. She said it in a complicated way, and my mom told me what it meant. I was scared badly because I heard that they have to give you a shot, and I hate shots. After everything else she had left to check, we exited the small space and into the waiting room. It was really busy, and it usually isn't. My mom scheduled an appointment to get a filling, and we left the building. When we came back a few days later, we had to wait forever in the small waiting room, no entertainment whatsoever. It felt like it took about 5.5 hours for us to get into the dentist's office. Then after waiting and waiting, we finally got to go in, but I'd actually rather wait all day than get a needle stuck in my mouth. When the dentist finally came in the small space, she said the shot she was going to give me was just to numb up my gums and teeth so it wouldn't hurt too much. I did not even know she did already when she said, "Okay, we're done with this part." Then she got the tools out and she said, "We're just going to put a small amount of silver in your mouth." I saw a sharp thing and it looked scary. It had a crooked edge and it was shiny. Scarily shiny, like she had been sharpening it. Then I looked over at the other table and saw the needle. It had green stuff in it, and I knew it was the numbing medicine. Next to it was another sharp thing, but it had a point on it like a little green ball. And I remembered what my mom told me the last time I got a shot. Be brave, and it'll be done soon. Then the dentist told me to open my mouth as wide as I could in a stern voice. After all the poking around in my mouth, she told me to keep the mouth position I was holding. It was a little uncomfortable, but I was more worried about what they were going to do to my tooth than if my face froze. I had that feeling in my stomach when you were nervous. Not like excited nervous, like you have a math test and you didn't know about it nervous. Next she put something like a hook in my mouth and started poking again. Then I felt a prick. Instantly I held my mom's hand tight. It felt like 1,000 bees were stinging my tummy now. I felt like I was going to die of pain. Afterwards, another nurse came in to help her out. Then I think I passed out for a few minutes. While I was passing out, I heard the thing putting silver in my mouth and tried to wake up, but I couldn't. I could see a blurry image of it, and from what I saw, it was a little disconcerting. From what I could feel, it was buzzing calmly like a massage chair. So when I woke back up, they said they were almost done. They were still poking my tooth. Then I just leaned back and relaxed for about 10 more minutes until the nurse finally said, "We're done." I hugged my mom tight and didn't let go until we left. After all, it was worth it, and my teeth are healthy again. Today my mom doesn't even have a silver in my mouth. She'd much rather me have a white filling instead because you can't see them as well as the silver. My mouth still felt sore, but I was just happy to be done with the whole thing. I just hope I don't have to get another one anytime soon.
Grace, I'm going to tell you the truth. That story was so well written that I didn't like it. Because I have an awful phobia of dentists. And all the things that you went through, I have gone through in my life more than once. Okay? And I was very happy to see that you hoped that it only happened to you once, and I wish you all the luck in the world. She didn't miss a beat about going to the dentist, did she? She got every detail. She looked at all those things that we as adults try to avoid and hope that it's for someone else. She caught it. It was so good. So well done.